Wintertodt is located in the Great Coran. It requires level 50 fire making. To get there, you can use a games necklace or fairy ring code CIS. A games necklace is preferred. The official world for playing Wintertodt is World 309. I would recommend using RuneLight as you can turn on Entity Hider, and that allows you to hide other players and other text that will not be necessary for playing the game. Now, there are some items you will need to bring to the Wintertodt. I would bring your best axe you can possibly use, a tinderbox, a hammer, and a knife. A tinderbox, a hammer, and knife will be at the Wintertodt, so you do not need to go and buy one. You will take damage while playing Wintertodt, so I would bring wines as you will not get damaged a lot and they're very cheap. But if you're wealthy, I would bring a brew instead. You will also need to bring warm clothes. These will be on screen right now. This minigame is actually considered a boss. The game will work by cutting the logs, also known as bruma root, and you can A, fletch it into kindling, or B, directly light it into the brazier. I would recommend only lighting it into the brazier and not actually fletching, as fletching will take too much time and you won't be able to get many points. The higher your total HP is, the harder you will get hit. A 10 total HP is actually the best for Wintertodt. It is not necessary, but if you want to make an account and be as efficient as possible on Wintertodt, 10 HP is the way to go. Typically, one Wintertodt game will last around 3 to 4 minutes. For me, it's usually around 3 minutes to 3 minutes and 30 seconds if you are using World 309. Now, I would highly recommend that you use the Southwest Brazier, as there's actually only one place you will be able to get hit by snowfall. Now there are 3 ways you will be able to get hurt in the Wintertodt. The cold of the Wintertodt, snowfall, and when the brazier breaks. The cold of the Wintertodt will only hit you and all damage works the same in the Wintertodt. Snowfall will hit in a 3x3 area, but it's really not a problem when you use the Southwest Brazier. When the brazier breaks, I would recommend, even though it gives damage to you, I would go close to it, as when it breaks you'll be able to fix it, and that will give you 30 points. And you're able to light it after, which will give you 25 points. Sometimes the pyromancer will die, and you won't be able to burn any more roots. When this happens, I would just move to a different brazier, as typically it's almost the end of the match. But if you really want to, you can go and heal him. Only one person will need to do this. Now, how do you heal him? Well, you would get an unfinished potion from the lobby near the hammers, tinderboxes, and go and cut a bruma herb and use it on the potion, and then use that potion on the pyro, and that will heal him. Only one person needs to do this, and typically you won't be the person needing to do it, so I would just move to a different brazier. The goal of Wintertodt is to get a minimum of 500 points. When you get 500 points, you will be able to get a loot crate. It will go up in intervals of 500 up from there. 500 will get you 1 loot crate, 1000 will get you 2 loot crates, 1500 will get you 3 loot crates, so on and so forth. The maximum amount of loot crates you can get is 27, but it's highly unlikely that you will be able to get one of those in one round. The point system will work like this. Burning logs will give you 10 points, lighting the fire will give you 25 points, burning the kindling will give you 25 points, repairing the brazier will give you 25 points, and healing the pyromancer will give you 30 points. Some notable items you can get from loot crates are the dragon axe, which is actually more rare than the phoenix being the second rarest, the totem of fire being the third rarest, and the pyromancer outfit being the fourth rarest. So you made it to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot, and I would love it if you liked and subscribed, left a comment in the comment section letting me know if I missed anything, talk to some other people, tell me a fun story. I have a clan chat now called Big Hey. It's a weird name. Might as well be funky with it, you know? You can friend me on Instagram, Software Identities. You can friend me on RuneScape, SwagBoss2016. And I want to know if I should do a Fire Cape livestream. I'm basically about ready to fight Jad, and we gotta share this special moment together, you know? So, let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I will see y'all next week.